Agatha just came back to the Abbey. Well, she's now integrated into, well, kinda. After what Wanda did last, 2 nights ago. What's going on here?
Now, clear your mind and just breathe.
Magic is stuck in...
I cannot. I don't know why you dragged me out here.
I thought meditating was your thing.
It is, but I prefer to do it alone. It's hard for me to concentrate when an Avenger is staring at me.
Are you referring to me, Magic? Because I was planning on closing my eyes.
Oh, come you two. This is supposed to be a bonding experience. Agatha has been teaching me about meditation. She said our minds not only need to be strong on their own, but they need to be united as one.
Yes. Only if we are connected by consciousness can we withstand Lilith.
Fine, I will meditate with you. But no peeking.
You either.
Okay, let's try this again. Close your eyes and try to clear your mind of all the clutter. Every time a thought enters your head, gently acknowledge it and just let it go.
So I should be like Tony.
Oh, Robbie.
I give up.
He started it.
Nice meditating. But could you do maybe without, being fused with storm magic? But I'm glad you guys are getting together with Doctor Strange. Well, Magic and Strange. I don't think they ever
Something
really...
they don't tell you about leadership? All the paperwork.
Except, well, Magic. Only, taking off Strange, and that's what she likes. She finds that fun. I never see them actually talk, get along with one another. That's really cool. Okay, Tony. Strange brought you up. Time for you to crack me some Game of Coils.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
And then after this, it's going pretty good. I will answer the Captain Marvel
I
com.
impress myself.
Nice. I don't have this ability yet. That's actually really cool. I'm getting new abilities still. Let's grab it.
Don't forget to write.
Okay. I think we'll answer Captain Marvel's first. You didn't need to get me a gift, Hunter, but I do appreciate it. The stars are calling me. Want to stare up at an infinite universe? Save me a spot.
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours. I was blown away.
And now?
I want to say I still am, but I saw countless stars while I was in the Kree Star Force. White dwarfs, red giants, even a couple of neutrino stars. Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off, like most things.
It sounds like you missed that feeling. It means you're growing. What else is out there?
Sounds like you experienced quite a lot.
After I got zapped by the Kree's Psyche Magnetron, my career was definitely on the fast track. I tell ya, young me never imagined she'd time travel to hurl a giant eyeball robot into space or dabble with interplanetary diplomacy. You know, there are times I just can't help but wonder how things would look without my powers. What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
Be forced to take things slow. Breaking new boundaries. Definitely got your powers in one way or another. You're probably... Nah. Probably would break new boundaries, though.
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records. Probably break those as well.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I did it with no extraterrestrial help, so to speak. That's a thought. Maybe in another life. But for now, you're stuck with me in this one.
You're a very powerful companion. I wouldn't mind being stuck with you for this one. Her photon beam is really gross. I've seen it like legit kill or knock out 5 people in one use. Captain Marvel's kind of good. Hey, Storm's gone. Oh, look, they're actually meditating. So I do have 3 havens still. Now that magic pops up, I have one for magic, for strange,
Such fast friends, Hunter, but
and I think for
Why, hello.
it's cool to see all you 3 get along. It's really let's interact with the yard first. I have no money.
30 burpees and a Murph. Time to take it to the next level.
Yeah, see, that was my first symbiote bind. Oh, that's pretty much like the item that you get from Venom. It's just the bind ability
If you can
that
beat
he
Carol
has
in
as
a
boss.
straight fight,
Interesting.
I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Vulnerable. Put blade in there.
Later.
Let's go get some currency and answer this help over here.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbones' data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbones' data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbones' hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those 2 deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmorder.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbones' data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
I thought we already went to the Hydra nest at Mount Wundagore. There's even more. And did you guys mention that Crossbones and Sin was a thing? And Red Skull is this is Red Skull's files. Not to mention that Sin is now also Red Skull from the DLC. So, and the Sin and Crossbones were a thing. Gross. So Crossbones. I mean, he did have a skull on his mask. So I guess it does make sense. He likes skulls.
Hope you're not afraid to get dirty, Hunter.
Oh, yeah, I'll talk to you first.
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
Too bad Cap isn't leading us. I will be right behind you.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart, Hunter. Real smart. Trust me and we'll get in and out of there before Hydra knows what's up.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah. It'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Godkiller?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Like military mortar, or like what's mortar? It'll be worth the effort. This is the best time for a joke. To joke. Yeah, sure.
Your jokes are mordering me, Logan.
Whoa, nice German humor, Hunter. If I had a hat on, I'd tip it to you right now.
Danke.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels.
Now, with Halloween approaching, I actually have to agree. I do like investing in some spooky caves. Spooky caves are really cool. Please, Captain Marvel, tell me this isn't picking up all the ingredients of the Abbey? I mean, like on the Abbey grounds, please?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
No.
If I were a Hydra mastermind, I'd keep secret labs stocked with even more secret research.
I'll talk to
Hunter,
Steve
got any
and then
concerns?
we'll answer Storm's private link.
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
I have no concerns. I'm just surprised you're not joining us.
Considering the Red Skull connection, I'm surprised you will not be leading us.
Normally, I would be leading the charge. Unfortunately, I need to keep working to decode the rest of the drive.
If Crossbones intended for you to be there, it may be better that you are not.
I'm not one to hide from a fight, but I appreciate you and Logan looking out for me, Hunter.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant Red Skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Godkiller?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not. He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Godkiller, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
Knowing that we turned Sin into Red Skull, Crossbones probably thought that Sin was dead, and not to mention that it's for some reason we don't even know who Sin is. But if Crossbones thought Sin was dead, I can see why he was so, aggressive towards Captain America and us. But mentioning that they haven't even met Sin yet, that's weird. We've already encountered her many times ourselves, Cap. But makes sense that Wolverine and Cap have some beef with Red Skull, knowing that they're pretty old. They both came from World War II. They both had scraps with Red Skull. If we do see Sin in this next mission, would she be Red Skull?
It got real messy.
Yeah, didn't I have two Spider-Man and Deadpool on? Yes, sweet. We still have two more. We could put Captain Marvel. I actually like that a lot. Yes.
I think I can handle that.
And we only have two level 24s. Dang it. We need money. Money. Yes. Blueprint for money. Of course.
Thanks, Hunter.
Well, that's the reason I came in here. And now we'll answer the private link from Storm. I'll read these after. Hunter, do you remember what you've asked me before? I'm ready to answer your question. And I'm ready to hear it.
You and I are pretty similar.
Correct. We are both humans with extraordinary abilities.
I meant outside of our status as heroes. You and I are both leaders.
I do not consider myself a leader.
No need for modesty. You do a lot for the Midnight Suns. I don't need to tell you that being the head of a team means a lot of responsibility. Do you ever feel pressure to act or lead in a certain way?
To lead with empathy. It might be situational. Mostly empathy.
I try to lead with my heart and do what is best for the Midnight Suns. I take their needs into consideration.
Spoken like a true leader.
I get the sense that you relate.
Maybe. Despite what anyone says, I believe we're all just winging it and playing it off as confidence because we have to.
It sounds like you were speaking from experience just now.
I forget how perceptive you are. I've had to keep my emotions in check for a long time, even before joining the X-Men. It's been hard to unlearn.
When you say you need to keep them in check, what does that mean?
I need to make sure I'm aware of how I feel 100% of the time. I have tools to keep me grounded just in case. Do you have anything like that?
Meditation, like Magic, Strange, and Wanda are doing. Talking to a friend. Punching something. I like it talking.
I find that talking to someone I trust always helps me find my center.
A good option. It's a shame there isn't a therapist on call around the Abbey. That would save us a world of trouble when it comes to our mental health.
I will put it on our wish list for Caretaker to consider.
Ask her to make Charlie a therapy dog, too. That way, we could sneak her extra treats. Staying in control is crucial for me. If I ever seem guarded around you, don't take it to heart.
When you lose control, that affects your powers?
Something like that. Let's just say that when I'm stable, so is the weather and everything around me. I'll save the details for later.
I am looking forward to it.
I want to see Storm super angry now. What would she unleash? That would be a sight. I bet you there's a comic where she has done that. Speaking of, why is it always amazing Spider-Man comics? There's never like a Iron Man comic. Then again, does Iron Man have any good comics? We can do that daily spar right now. Spar with... Wow, Blade is already almost at 4. Then again, Spider-Man is at 4. Oh, so is Captain Marvel. Oh! And I'm Wolverine and Storm. Deadpool is still at 2. There's a lot of questions. Let's get Storm up.
Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Increase level to 25. Yes. Actually, let's get Venom to 25. That side effect is really nice. Now he can start becoming a champion, like Hunter.
Let's do this.
Overpowered. Forceful knockback. Oh, does even more damage. Nice. And Spider-Man, I will increase this.
Awesome. Can't wait to see how this goes down.
And now
Nice
we'll
to get some fresh
talk
air.
to
Hardly any cobwebs
Wanda.
or ghosts out here.
I'm glad to see you guys meditating
What
together.
brings the great hunter to see an old friend?
And also seeing Storm and Magic separated from each other. That's also
I
really
was
cool.
thinking of doing something nice for Strange. You know, to show him how much he's appreciated. He was the only one who took a chance on me after, what happened. Anyway, I was wondering if you had any ideas.
That's a kind thought. Give him a new roommate. Maybe Magic does?
That is very kind of you, Wanda.
Yeah, well, he deserves it. Strange isn't a homemade card or flowers kind of person, so gifts are out of the question. Maybe a fancy meal?
Please do not destroy the kitchen. It would pain Nico greatly.
Fair point. But I can't just leave him with nothing.
Have you ever told Strange how much you appreciate what he has done for you? That would be a kind gesture.
Huh. I guess I haven't. I think you're onto something, Hunter. I'll figure it out. Underneath the cape of pretension, there's a real gem of a human. Don't tell Steven that, though. It'll go straight to his head.
Hopefully he didn't hear you then.
Warm greetings, my friend.
But the game says there is someone out there. Or, instead of talking, maybe I could take someone to a haven.
Midnight Suns never skip leg day.
Yeah, we only have 3 left. Okay. Let's go help out Wolverine and uncover some secrets in the tunnels underneath Mount Wondergore. Is the mountain still toppled from, the last mission? Well, last 2 missions ago. I had new books. No.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Okay. Well, let's go see what Red Skull Mark 1 has been hiding. What occult things has he been hiding in the back door? Ooh! Now that we have now that we have Central, we have Venom level 25. We can have him do a
These
hero
are the
now.
current priorities.
What? Oh yeah, here he is. Great. Awesome.
See
Okay,
you soon.
now let's get into the next mission. The back door. The data drive that Crossbones shared puts Wolverine and the Hunter on the decades-old trail of the Red Skull. Mark 1. Not Sin. If we do see Sin during this mission and she isn't Red Skull, I would have some questions. I would have many questions. But let's get into the back door. Still a very weird name for a story mission. Still very odd. Okay, go right in without a cutscene. I guess the cutscene already played. So that's why I kind of would like to go into the mission now that they talked about it. Get into the mission before. Who should we bring? We could bring Cap, even though he says he wasn't going to come. But we can't bring him instead. We could bring Deadpool to increase his level. I might do that because Wolverine and Deadpool are really funny together. Maybe they'll have cool banter. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, we'll bring Deadpool. Let's change his outfit. Does this skin have a hunter outfit? That's Ghost. Technically, his X-Force just basic. That kind of looks like a hunter, right? Let's put on his default. Yeah, look, it already has it equipped. We're good. Okay. Let's see what Red Skull has been hiding from us. After, we toppled a whole mountain on top of... How are we getting down into it? This must be some pretty obvious back door or something. Well, maybe it's not obvious because of Wolverine's, heightened smell. Well, let's see what's down there.
More than a healing factor, Get ready to check out my amazing tracking ability. I once wandered the sewers under the Hellfire Club's New York building for hours. This'll be a piece of cake. Really curious to see what the Red Skull's so interested in down there. I gotta say, if this whole chase turns out to be for buried gold, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. You ever hear the expression transia is for lovers?
No.
Me neither. There's a reason for that.
Does this mean you're a dog, Wolverine? You want pets? Good boy. Finally, some action. Thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
So he is going to sniff it out. Like a good boy.
Yes?
Okay.
According to
Let's
the
see
map,
what I'm
the
also...
way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
Beautiful. I can take it from there.
I'll have you know I'm indulging your desire to follow this map. Don't say I never gave you anything.
After this, I won't even expect a card from you on my birthday.
I am kind of curious to see what Red Skull has that down here. That Hydra seems to, like, not know about.
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right. If this is supposed to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Ambush? This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Gutermortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilith feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late for that.
Oh boy. I'll just defeat all enemies. God.
Right about that. It smells like a dye that crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
Okay, what's behind the vault? And it's really spooky down here. Very spooky. There's a lot of those mimics. Well, let's see if we can swipe through them real quick. Deadpool combo. Quick shot. It's really nice. Shoot one of the dogs.
For you, Sorry, babe. It's not you. It's me.
So it looks like Hydra was in the. We aren't the first ones here. Hydra was here first. So wait, who killed him? Did Lilith kill him? I didn't. I hear it. I meant to move. It didn't move. I wanted to kick that crate. No, this is fine.
Catchphrase here.
This is actually really great.
That's
I like
for
it a
my
lot.
secret stash.
Sink of Fear would be huge. I don't really want to attack these guys like straight up because they will just split into two. That's a lot to deal with. I like this one. Dang,
Nice
that's
move,
a lot of damage.
Whatever gets the job done.
And then we could 1, 2.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Oh, that was something.
And now we'll use the stink to taunt these guys.
Waiting.
So we don't split them into two.
I am impressed.
And now they're taunted. Oh, they're not beneath it. Well, I'm good with this. You know, I use Cure on Deadpool. It seems like Deadpool won't get hurt, so his Infuego will stay pumping. Let's go into the next move. Turn. Nice. You already have max, so I ain't gonna do anything. Well, I mean, when you're healed, then they will still. I thought I avoided it if I didn't attack them.
Fresh meat coming in.
Also, I'll say, not all of them packed. That's gross.
Have not shaken their confidence.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. I guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Redstone.
Okay, Bands of Fire would have been huge when they all had full health, but now, wow, we still have 4 card plays. Does it count for like the whole, or is it like the first 2 turns? I think it's first 2 turns. I don't want to jinx it and then be like, oh, yeah, we have it forever, and then lose it next turn. Okay, who to attack with this? I wish I had one of Wolverine's just like slash ability, because that would be huge right now. Well, I guess I don't want to waste it all on just one dog. The dog's not even close to death. Let's do this though.
You were too weak for this fight.
Mag dump would be huge. Well, who should I use it on? Who has the most health? Everyone, if I just keep the hunter concealed, they won't attack. Well, the dogs won't attack. And this guy won't. But, the rest definitely will. So, we'll use Mag Dump on one of them. Who has the most health? 200, 250.
Allow me.
Nice. Good job, Deadpool.
Can't stop.
Nice level up.
Stop.
Can't stop. What's up? Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Turns into a train. Can't stop. Can't stop. I can't stop. 250. You're also going to die. Oh wait, I'm now. It don't matter. I have so much health. I would like to bounce him into him, but would that split him in 2? Let's do it. Don't split into 4, please. I will 2. I hate you. Well, that's one of them. I just made more challenge. I shouldn't have bumped the 2. Now we have. Oh wait. Never mind. Okay, we're good.
I can handle it.
Give me more cards.
I saw a move.
I see Caretaker taught you a few tricks.
Yes. I wouldn't say a Caretaker showed me that. I don't know who would show me that, to be honest. I guess it would be Caretaker or Agatha. Just making sure I don't get hit. Secure the round or turn. Okay. You got just 2 guys now. Let's see if you guys can do anything against us.
Leave some for the rest.
Good thing we all got away from that. Yes, just keep making more. Don't attack us, just keep splitting.
I think they've got a crush on you-know-who.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilith may have come from beyond our world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
Just when I thought I had smelled it all.
So you're telling me these guys just formed? That better not split them into two.
Feel my call.
I love these things. They're so much fun. I love fighting them. Now we could have used Wolverine's eviscerate and probably just kill most of them. Is that 4? Yeah, we'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're ready.
Awesome. And he gets countered. That's fine. We took out like 3 just now. I'm okay with another one spawning out of it. Because I could do... Yeah, now we only have 3 card plays. I just noticed that. We could do a Holy Spark. We could just use a quick...
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
And then we could go Lethal Pounce. Or I like this a lot, but it doesn't care. I don't matter. It just get destroyed that. Now, do I want to end it real quick? Or continue this? Or just, you know, for the dialogue. Continue it for the dialogue. We have to, you know? We must. I should use rapid healing. Cool.
Just what I...
Now you'll be 100% for the next phase. Oh, he might actually got health. Hang on. Oh wait, he got health from it. Dialogue.
Still they persist.
Should have been too much. These things aren't that tough.
You are the man with the claws. Do something about it.
Jeez, Hunter. But you're right. He has the one small.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
So he will do something about it. Oh, this one. I thought I had 3. Do it. And we got 1 left.
I've got a reputation to protect.
I guess we'll do boom headshot because. Oh wait, that gives you +3 heroism. Yes, well, actually, thinking about that. Yes, we will keep that 3 heroism for next round. The next area, since we always restart the heroism. It resets. Hey, wait, is that same map as the one we've been using?
Time to see if
around
Red
that wall?
Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
Say we found your Godkiller.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid? This way.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be what I'm talking about. Better brace yourself.
This is why we enter the code.
Survive against Fallen Hawk for 4 turns. Oh boy. Maybe we could have Deadpool just put some resist on him.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Okay. So he does... Oh, he does not have Fuego still. That would have been 4 resist. But it's not. Okay. Hulk. We have a Bands of Fire, so that will do most of that health away. In the meantime, though, we gotta figure out how to kill these. Dark Legion. We gotta figure out how to get rid of these guys without. Maybe. Oh no. Oh, concealed would be huge. I should attack Hulk and then KO something with this, so that Hulk doesn't attack. Yes. Yes. We'll use it. Yes, okay. We'll first start with this.
You need it more than I do.
Leave some for the rest of us.
And then we're gonna hit Hulk with one of these. First, we're gonna... No, wait, no. If we bounce that dog into him, it wouldn't do more damage, this maximum damage. So we'll hit Hulk with one of these. Big damage, big damage. Now he's targeted at me. Still got 2 card plays to do. I think we only have 1.
You know that's not enough.
We have a redraw, so we will actually use that. Ooh, quick shot. I don't know who to shoot, because if I shoot Hulk, that would just aggro Hulk on Deadpool. But if I shoot these guys... Oh wait, this one's weak.
Are we excited?
Hey, I could do a concealed attack on one of these guys for the KO instead. Smart. Instead of the dog. I don't really want to waste this on it. Oh wait, we also have the Holy Spark that could count as a quick. Nice.
Return to your mother.
And we get defense posture, which we won't need because this concealed will just de-aggro Hulk. And now Hulk is not going to attack any of us.
More like myself every day.
This turn. Unless Wolverine attacks him. Actually, I'm okay with this. We'll hold off on the heroism. Could Wolverine? Okay. Nah. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Wolvie, could you knock this one on this clone? That'll be huge. It's 200 damage.
Now
That's
it's
enough.
my turn.
Perfect. Okay, now we only have... I guess we could use this, sure. Make sure Wolverine uses it. Okay, that didn't break concealment. Good. Okay, let's enter.
Our so-called friendship is at an end.
We were friends? Huge. What else will get out of this? That's fine.
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Not so enjoyable when you are the prey, is it, Hunter?
At least we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed.
Still in the hunt. You've already been consumed. Eviscerate has 4. Could you? No, you can't kill 1 with that. I actually might do it all together now for that Fuego buff. Yeah.
Gonna get ya!
So that I can taunt Hulk with Deadpool and all the resist will be stacked heavily. Yes, yes, I like this a lot. The buff sounds like 1 to Fuego.
You are unprepared.
He has 2 resists now. We can make that 3. Perfect.
Mama said knock you out.
Ugh. Okay, we have 2 redraws. Okay. We'll redraw this one. I am kinda scared, not gonna lie. Because I hope this resist will be enough to like do no damage for like most of us.
Mucho gusto.
If anyone gets damaged, it'll be Deadpool, which he can heal after rounds. He does have 3 resists, so if Hulk attacks him 3 times, he's fine. But if it's more than 3, we might need it. It's not for you, Hulk. Okay, now the clones are gone. The Dopplers are gone. You just need to focus Hulk now, which Deadpool's doing really good at it. Nope, that still did damage. I only did 5.
You're not ready for me, bub.
Do you see the glow of Wondagore? The time is almost at hand.
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto.
Magneto did have a lot of doom and gloom, didn't he? We don't need more offensive. We just, I guess maybe never mind. We probably do need some offensive. I would like to do this. That's 290 damage. That's a lot. But I also want Wolverine.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
400. Recover 400 health and 200 health too. That's actually really nice. I kind of like that. I think we'll do this. Yes.
Maybe.
We might be able to take him out. We might be able to take him out. He's a little mad.
You know what happens when I get angry.
I'm okay with discarding the heal. Yeah. Awesome.
The leader has fallen.
Now that I think about it, I think Hulk is the last boss we have. Because Crossbones is down, Sabretooth is down, Venom's on our side. Oh, I guess we do have the Dread Maiden. Okay. Well, Hulk can't do anything.
You should just start backing away slowly.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
You'll leave when Mother says so, not before.
You'll leave when Mother says so.
You have earned this.
Mother protects me.
It has 500 damage.
You only wait.
Oh, what, you mad, Hulk? You mad. I'm scared. Buy one vulnerable. That would be cool. Let's have Wolverine just beat on him.
Not looking good for you.
That will never stop me.
You attached to that face.
Wolverine can take the damage. He has shield still.
Protects me.
And now, because Hulk is targeting Wolverine and he's kind of close to the other sons, I'm going to pull him over here. There. Now, if Hulk does do damage, it won't hurt all of us. See? That would have been bad if the hunter was there. Does he not get the counter after these attacks? We win.
Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
He does not look like a happy camper. Yeah, 3 stars! Let's go! I think that was our first 3 stars in the story mission in a while. We made that look easy. After the first Hulk encounter, I know how to handle the Hulk now. We could just waste a whole turn with concealment. It's really nice. It's very nice, actually. He doesn't do anything. Wolverine. There's no subtext, but this was a very good mission. We got a Godkiller dagger that seems to be connected to Cthulhu in some way. It might not be good to have, to be honest. We made that look so easy.
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Sweet! So we can still do book club tonight. Awesome!
The bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulk buster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulkbuster armor back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk in his current state.
So a smart guy like you never bothered to come up with a fail-safe in case the green chunk ever went psycho?
We found the most effective way to control Hulk was Banner himself. There is no better failsafe.
And now that Banner's gone screwy, nothing? No plan for when things got really tough?
There are always plans, Logan. Sending him off-world, perhaps?
Outer space? That's really the best you could come up with?
I don't see you coming up with anything better.
I'm raising the warning now. When the time comes and we don't have an easy solution, I'm ready to take the hard path, and you'd better be prepared to follow me.
Jeez. Wolverine's at, Iron's throat. I'm kind of shocked we got book club tonight. Sweet.
It's like going
speaking of,
against a different beast. Strong, but unstable.
I should also listen to everyone.
Can you really kill an Elder God? If you did, wouldn't that make you some kind of god?
Eddie's close to it. Eddie's close. He's close.
Hunter?
Ready to fight some crime?
Okay, some have dialogue.
Nice work out there, bub.
Good work, Wolverine. We did awesome work with Deadpool.
I have lots to talk about. Too much.
Oh, hey.
Okay, it seems like only the DLC characters have dialogue. I need to catch up on Wolverine's book real quick.
What's troubling you, Sarah? The hilt of the Godkiller. It looks familiar.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to say this, but it looks like it's made of the same material as Hunter's collar.
The same material? Sarah, the collar we created is made of orichalcum, the metal of Atlantis.
I know. It sounds crazy.
Have Strange examine the thing. Because if it is, Sarah...
I know, Agatha. I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
Before you turn in for the night, I think we should discuss the Godkiller.
Made out of the same material as my collar, huh? And also that connection I had with it seems a little weird, a little dark.
What is this about the Godkiller?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Orichalcum. How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the Godkiller might be our best shot at taking my sister's life. Putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the Blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
We must not have any regrets. She's only your sister by blood. Life as we know it will be extinct if we don't.
I know this is hard, Sarah. But life as we know it will become extinct if we do not take hers.
I'm just sorry that the burden keeps falling to you. You must kill your own mother again. That must be incredibly difficult for you.
It is just my destiny.
A tragic destiny.
Tragic for me, but a happily ever after scenario for everyone else. And that is all that matters.
I fear sometimes I raised you to be too self-sacrificing.
You raised me to fight for the greater good.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find out.
Make sure he does.
I intend to. But first, I need to catch up on this book. The Adventures of Crash Morgan, number 5. The Last Queen of Demios. Isn't Demios a moon of Mars? Glaxoglorp. Raise a gloved hand snap. Zor troopers leave us. The Emerald Guard kept their Prisma bones trained on Crash. Glaxglorp's tone softened. Crash Morgan's vows are sacrosanct. My safety is guaranteed. Yours is not. Please, my loyal guards, allow me to save your lives for once. Kept the hydro gun trained. Glorp. Zog troopers. Flypod. What? Your monoculus. Logan? Defiance is meaningless. She heard Glaxoglorp say. War disrupts the flow of hyper ore to Sogrot. Okay, I want to hear Logan say some of these names. Like Glaxoglorp. That's a funny one. The Antechamber of Destiny. Premier Judicator. Adjust the gray piping. What? What is this? Glaxoglorp. What's this? Ekla Stout will then take her fury, so to protect our hunter for one moment more. You'll be horrified at the idea of any monument to you, but you'll just have to allow us our little indulgence. I know that you loved Gideon Cross and Caretaker. You and Caretaker would walk there often. What? Oh, this is a note from. Oh, okay. Okay, I got. Yo. Common dagger gift. Let's go. No. I just touched the Godkiller. Cap, are you feeling alright?
I never expected the Red Skull would trouble me again. Yet here we are.
Oh wait, this might be book club.
When I woke up this morning, the Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind. Yet now it seems he's a key player, even from beyond the grave.
In my experience, the grave is but a way station, not a destination.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict, I get thrown a curveball.
I'm as unnerved as you are. Surely you know what to expect with the Red Skull.
Finding that artifact beneath Mount Wundagore destabilized me as well.
Here's hoping Strange can figure out what exactly this Godkiller is. If the Red Skull had it, then it's nothing good, I'm sure.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult.
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition knew no limits. And when our world didn't give him enough, he looked beyond it for even more power.
A very dangerous man indeed.
And we're all safer that he's no longer among the living.
We're safer because you are here. Plenty of people willing to take his place. I guess we have you to thank for that.
I do not know if anyone ever thanks you for your service, but allow me to tell you thanks.
I'm just doing my job.
And you were very good at it. Otherwise, I imagine this world would have fallen into an even worse situation long ago.
It's true. I prevented the Red Skull from harming the world countless times. But there's not much time to rest on my laurels. There's always another Red Skull coming around the corner.
I wonder how the Red Skull came to share my mother's obsession with Chthon anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he tried to find your mother to help him. All part of his Project Gutmortar.
My mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
Well, I don't think he got that blade just to put it under glass, if you know what I mean.
He planned to use it all right.
Now we just need to figure out why Crossbones wanted me to have it. Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
I'll talk to you after I talk to Blade, because I know that's about book talk. If it's just, you know, oh, you're gonna be there, right? Yeah. Blade. No, I mean, Dr. Strange. Have you looked at? Oh, you're doing it now. You're currently inspecting the blade quite thoroughly.
Thank you for coming, Hunter. I need to talk to you about the artifact from the Red Skull's vault.
I like how Charlie's just accompanying you with the dagger. That thing looks really cool. I like the suspension you have it in.
The occult emanations coming from this Godkiller are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
Maybe we should lock it away again. It's clearly dangerous. Only you can figure this out.
You are the only person here who can figure out what it is. And if you cannot, then maybe it is best we just ignore it.
I wish ignoring it was an option. I wouldn't feel so uneasy in its presence that way.
You are uneasy because you understand what it could be.
I appreciate your vote of confidence in me, Hunter. Some part of me feels that everything in my life has been leading up to a moment such as this. And with your continued support, I feel that I won't let the group down. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Okay, so we do have one more research. Cool.
There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter. These flames aren't born of any fire. I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Cool. I love the Hellforge. Also, when I found that other research about this Mark III, when I bought that upgrade, I didn't notice, or I didn't point out, that this is more half Doctor Strange, half Iron Man, half tech, half sorcery. That's really cool. I like this upgrade bench a lot. Not to mention that it's like look at that pattern. It's like a Sorcerer Supreme pattern connected to Iron Man's Star Core arc reactor. Really cool.
I don't think Wolverine has the patience for stealth missions.
What gave it away? You know, him cracking, you know, the alarm? Or, I don't know, anything else? Okay, now it's time for book talk on Wolverine's Crash Morgan book. Glorb, glob, glorb, gloop.
Did you read today's book?
Of course, but you'll get nothing out of me until the meeting.
I'm glad that you still put enough, split your time to join us in book talk, Cap. I'm happy.
Fine,
glad.
Speak.
How about you, Captain Marvel? What do you think?
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll be there shortly.
I mean, yeah, obviously. Okay, Wolverine, it's your book. It better be good.
Will I see you at the meeting?
Maybe. Depends how bored I am.
What do you mean? It's your book. Okay. Let's go right into book talk then. Or book club. I'm very interested in this one.
Coming to book club tonight?
Yes, I'll come. Count on it.
Meet you there.
I'll walk you.
This one I'm very interested in.
I was up all night finishing this book. I should have read it earlier.
Really? You were actually enthralled with it? I'm confused.
My plan backfired. Thought choosing a weird book would drive people away.
Why would you do that?
More punch for the rest of us.
That's there's only 5 of us.
Hunter.
I don't think the punch is going to go to waste. Anyway, Marvel?
Why have I not heard of Crash Morgan? I know it's an older book, but this is exactly the kind of story I like.
Okay, yeah, I see now what Wolverine wants to talk about. Okay, yeah, everyone seems to actually be really interested in this book. But when I read it, I see, okay, these first 3 paragraphs aren't that weird, except the Zorgots. Knowing all this is on Deimos, which is a moon of Mars, is also kind of weird. Glaxoglorp, Zog Troopers, I don't know how they could, I mean, maybe? I wonder when this book was made. It might have been during World War I. Because Captain Marvel did say it's an old book. I'm very interested in this talk. I'm ready to start, Blade.
I thought Logan might bail. But I told him we bring more snacks this time. I have him figured out.
He did say there'd be more punch. He's here for the punch. And I guess the snacks, too.
Are we starting? Looks like Blade is ready.
Is Blade ready to start?
Is Blade doing his meeting start foot tap thing?
Okay, I'm ready to start.
I'm good if you are.
I am ready.
All right, Logan, I need to know. Why did you choose this book?
I'll tell you, just not yet. I want to hear what you thought of this book.
It was written in the 1940s, so I expected some repugnant attitudes and phrases. But it surprised me. The writing was simple, yet the story was deeper than it had any right to be.
What was your favorite part?
It's in the chapter where Crash and the princess escape the Zorgots. The next morning, they see the sun rise and Mars rising beside it. When the princess asks what the future holds and Crash just stares at Mars as it eclipses the sun, it gave me chills.
And that's some powerful symbolism. I was rooting for the Zorgots. They were doomed from the start.
Is it just me, or do the stellar bodies represent their time together?
Absolutely. The time they have together is fleeting. I think this is where Crash first realizes there's no future for the two of them. Anyway, I think the moment gets lost when the Zorgots deploy their Null Stalkers.
I don't get why the robot dog didn't warn them. I thought it could talk.
Not until number 19, the minefields of the reticulates. It's a whole thing.
Got it. So, what's the idea with Crash's promise?
What about it?
When Crash apprehends Glaxogorp, they have a tense conversation in the back of the flypod. Crash says there's a way the Zorgots can leave the moon with everything they want, but the princess must take the throne. Then Crash vows that no queen of royal blood shall ever rule Deimos. Glaxogorp agrees, but why? Crash breaks the vow in the next chapter.
I thought Crash never lies. I'm Team Glaxogorp on this one. That's odd. All queens are of royal blood.
Deimos society sounds awful. The Zorgots were right to invade.
You aren't wrong about Deimos society, but the Zorgots went overboard. Glaxogorp was the only one Crash could reason with. And how does that tie into the Hydro gunfight at the top of the space scraper?
Really? You don't see it?
I do.
They're shapeshifters.
Who?
Crash and Glaxogorp.
No.
Yep.
But then, when do they...
The Hydro gunfight. Crash gets hit in the helmet and goes down. And what happens whenever Crash is unconscious?
The helmet changes color. Turns bronze like the suit.
Right. Then Glaxogorp pulls up on the rocket sled and takes Crash and the princess into custody. That's when they make the switch. Crash and Glaxogorp change form, but where do they stash the princess?
And Glaxogorp's rocket sled? And the robot dog? And Crash's spacesuit? I want to joke and say the robot dog. But that sounds evil.
Does Romut not have a secret compartment?
That can barely hold Crash's hydro gun. It's not big enough to secure the princess. Their plan required her to be in Crash's suit. The opaque helmet keeps her safe. So we get to the Deimos Council meeting. The princess refuses the throne and declares her love for Crash, who is the princess in Crash's suit. When they embrace, the false princess deactivates the Magna Manacles binding Crash. But Crash nabs the Star Scepter from the fake princess, activates the suit's zoom vest, and smashes through the monoculus.
So, if that's the actual princess, she escapes. But who is the false princess?
That's a shapeshifted Glaxogorp. Without the Star Scepter, Deimos can't crown their queen.
Right. She never wanted it, and the Zorgots definitely don't want it. Glaxogorp, posing as the princess, can steer Deimos away from war.
And when the fake Glaxogorp vows the Star Scepter shall be restored to the princess, that's actually Crash.
So Crash made 2 vows and broke neither of them. The cliffhanger with Glaxogorp chasing Crash's ship is actually Crash returning to the princess so they can escape Deimos.
You got it. They reveal the switcheroo at the beginning of number 6, Attack of the Intergalactic Space Weasels.
Clever. I like it more now. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
So, Logan, why did you pick this book?
Because it's fun.
No other reason?
Every book doesn't need to be a teachable moment.
Fair enough. Hey.
Also, I hear. So I think this book definitely flew the farthest above my head. Especially when they start talking about the monoculus and Glax. It started to get real weird. Words starting to not make sense or lose meaning.
I almost wish this book was a comic instead. I would have liked to see the monoculus.
It wasn't a comic? Wait, so it was a book with... Well, I mean, it was a World War I book, so... Makes sense. But still, you have to think about all this? Like, what Blade was talking about, that Mars sunset, I thought that was a comic page. Like they saw that. But no, they were thinking about that and they're... Wow, that's some deep book. That's some deep, what's it called? Imagination.
I wonder if Tony could build me a robot dog.
I actually have Charlie. I don't need a robot dog. I have a demon dog, which is better. Some may say.
My book was the best of them.
You have only been to 2 meetings.
Yeah, but you know I'm right.
It was the most interesting, let's say, for sure. What did you say, Charlie?
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Okay. Well, for our last book club meeting, this was a good one. Thank you guys for spending the time with me in book club. This was a good club. I don't know which one's my favorite. I think book club.
Brow.
Well, I think I'm ready to head back.
You did not mention a book for next time.
Yeah, with everything going on, I'm gonna put book club on a hiatus until things are less apocalyptic.
Good idea. I'm going to miss this. It was better than I expected. I am not going to miss this.
I hope we come back to this in the future.
Same here. Books are a gourmet meal for thought. Not to call anyone out, but you just can't feed your mind gristle.
We should invite more people. I know exactly who you mean. We should invite more people.
Well, who else would you invite, if you could?
There's a lawyer who got me out of a bad situation a few years back. Smart as a whip, picks up on subtle things even I tend to miss. As long as the books we read have Braille copies, I could convince him. Actually, I need to thank you for sticking around since the beginning. For all your help with Carol.
Of course.
I don't get close to many people. I never get into relationships. That's not a rule I ever break. But I did with Carol. Beyond all the reasons, I find her amazing. Do you know why?
She's an Avenger. Of course, she's badass. I don't know what you see. I honestly don't know what you see in her. Of course, she's badass.
You are into her because she can kick your ass.
That's exactly it.
Really? I was joking.
I'm not. Vampires fight dirty. They'll kill whoever you love just because they can. If they really want you to suffer, they'll turn your true love into one of them. That's why dating me is a death sentence, and I refuse to put that weight on anyone. But can you imagine some pissant vampire trying to chow down on Captain Marvel? First, his fangs would snap off on contact with her skin. Then she'd just chuck it into space. No hiding from the sun out there. There's no way they can ever touch her. But it's not just that.
It is you. She is safe from you.
Yeah. I never break my rule because I know deep down there's a chance I could lose control. But with Carol, Hell, she could hold me over her head till I was myself again. Wouldn't even break a sweat.
That's tragic. I love to see that.
Well, completely unrelated, I want to watch Captain Marvel bench press Blade.
I would not.
You were no fun.
And you already knew that. Well, I'm glad you joined me for all of this. Maybe next time the world is ending, I'll start a sparring club.
A sparring club? Is that just training with a fancy name?
You saw right through me. You headed out?
This was a very nice club. I'm going to miss it. It's time to go.
Yeah, I am done.
Righteous.
Oh, hey. Were you guys...
Hi, kiddo.
Were you guys listening to book talk this whole time? Or, I mean, hope you guys like Crash Morgan. Pretty interesting story, huh? Pretty interesting one. Book club was pretty interesting. I think Crash Morgan was way more interesting than Captain America's Choice, which was about like generals. Although Captain America was mentioned in it. But still. Deadpool?
You know what they say. Two's company, three's a party that no one talks about the next morning.
He's training. This post is restricted for Steve Rogers. Tony, what's up with Steve? He's really out of sorts. You know how it is when you have history with someone. They could really get under your skin. Is there anything we could do? I rarely see him like this, so no clue. I feel like we should do something to help out. I have an idea. The two of us can hang out within his earshot. And what, just talk? Yeah, a normal conversation. I'm sure we can manage one of those. Actually, I like that. Alright, let's go give Captain America an objective lesson. If the two of us can work through our thing, he could definitely work through his. Wow, actually good team bonding. Wait, that's actually really good. That's some really good team bonding. The timeline is looking really nice. Agatha's working her magic. The team is coming together. Book talk was amazing. Final book talk was really good. I'll head to bed though with its memory. Now we just have shop club left. Glass club.